Imagine if you had on your EON bracket prediction Melon Bobo for top 16 winners side. You know what? You can have all my tickets. You can have my paycheck. The bingo card coming out. But right now, we don't have them up. We just have another Yoshi on our screen. We've got Myles, Syrup here, Lyric, and these two play pretty frequently at Encore, and, you know, history has shown us that it kind of goes in Syrup's favor.
Yeah, Syrup, we haven't seen Syrup all day yet. I mean, we've always said that Syrup is just young, a prodigy. It's just, I love the way that he is able to link his hits together. His punish game is insane. But honestly, Myles has already played against a couple of, you know, lighter characters today. But honestly, Syrup comes from New Jersey. There's a ton of Yoshis. Or Syrup, yeah, Syrup's from New Jersey. There's a ton of Yoshis in New Jersey. This is definitely not a matchup that's unfamiliar for him. And you can tell Syrup, though, going to be able to find the PK Fire. Can't find whatever else comes next except for forward air. Looking for the Nair. The double jump armor's there. But Myles still just not able to get anything started at all.
And the way that Syrup is able to adapt on the fly, right, to these double jump armors coming out, he's okay. He's like, okay, if you don't double jump armor, I get my confirm out of PK Fire.
Right.
If you do double jump armor, well then, guess what? I'm going to react. I'm going to chase you because you don't have double jump armor anymore. And just applying that pressure, keeping it on, and doing beautiful stuff. You know, you mentioned he's incredible at linking his head to finding these combos. When I cast him, I kind of have a tendency to call him Kid Clip because it feels like
Clip. I like
it feels
that
like
though.
Every set he finds a clip, right? He puts you on Twitter. He just does something you've never seen before with a character as common as Ness, which is incredibly impressive. And just that low percent back throw to find the edge guard, like just his awareness of prioritizing the best situation for him to be in over maybe the most damage at any given time is so smart.
Go. Still, Syrup holding advantage very, very well. Myles trying to get this first stock off, but it's not coming off so easy here. I love the stall, too, to try and mix up where Myles is standing on the stage as well. Looking to the back air, it is just going to stab that shield just a little bit, enough to get that stock.
And what was crazy is if he just went for that first back air committing on shield, it wouldn't have stabbed it. It was because he forced Syrup to keep flickering that shield. It just whittled it away a little bit at a time, and then when he was like, okay, now he went in with that back air, finding the juggle. He has the opportunity to rack this up. Out 150, still not going to kill. No rage on Ness, plus Yoshi being heavy, but back throw is going to just blow you to the blast zone.
Yeah, no matter how much armor that you have, if it's one thing that's reliable, it's Ness back throw. It's just going to be enough to take it, but here comes Syrup, double up air, looking for the PK Fire extension. There's the Nair, and honestly, Myles at this point is starting to get into a little bit of a pickle here. You have to fight your way out, but it's so unsafe landing on Ness sometimes. Yoshi, though, trying to get something started. It's just that Syrup's offensive game is just so on lock, Ritual. What do you do?
You know, what Myles has been trying to do is abuse this double jump armor, and while it's really refreshing, right, to see someone be able to just jump right through, not care about Ness Yo-Yo, looking for the egg lay there off stage, right, trying to get you with the day one cheese you do with your 8-year-old brother, or he's not able to find it. Syrup has been so good at just drifting in, forcing out these double jumps, because Yoshi, he has to use them a little bit preemptively, and then drift back and catch the landings. Myles just is getting punished for picking what in theory is the right option. Syrup's just preemptive reading of Myles' adjustments has just been utterly next level, and there was nothing he could do.
Yeah. Really solid game one coming out from Syrup. Once again, every single combo was there. Every single combo was there in like the perfect part that you needed it to be. The up airs were linking together. The PK Fire was linking together. It's just a matter of the fact that Syrup was ready for everything that Myles wanted at that point. And we never really saw Myles in true advantage state, right? We never really saw Myles kind of taking Syrup from left to right. It was really just a lot of these like combo breaks with the Nair. But here he goes, starting to get the percentage on the board. But once again, Syrup is just ready to go.
Yep, and already, right, calling out that mix-up landing option. Myles hadn't thrown out a down air to land all set, but now the first 3 times he does it, Lyric, he's already getting punished. Syrup's just like, okay, what mix-ups could you possibly have? You're probably going to do this one, this one, this one. And Myles is throwing out these mix-ups for the first time, and Syrup's already ready. And the effect that has on your mental is just intense.
Yeah, it's really hard. Smash is a mental game as much as it is kind of a technical game sometimes, right? Especially now with DLC 2 kind of coming in here and causing a lot of controversy on whether it should be banned or not. And sometimes it's just getting a strong mental and, you know, really kind of holding yourself together. Still, Myles, though, starting to get the approach here, finds the egg lay, but can't find the up tilt to go with. There's the down tilt, trying to line up, will find the first hit of back air, and finds the dunk to go with. Myles, a great turnaround in this game, too.
Yeah, no, absolutely, right? He started to force these egg lays out on stage, or use these egg legs on stage to kind of threaten that horizontal space, make Syrup back off just a little bit. It is a disjoint. And even though he's going to lose his stock there, right, he was able to find that conversion, set up the potential for tech chases that Syrup has to respect. And it's going to hopefully open up his vertical combo game more as well, because now Syrup has to respect that Myles is good at these horizontal options.
Absolutely. There's the forward throw from Syrup, starting to bring this back very, very well here. And now, honestly, gets a second forward throw here. PK fire and the back air. This is what he's known for, right? Chasing with very optimal options here. But now here comes Myles, gets the egg lay into the forward air, looking for some more action here, but still, the Dragon Ball Z kind of trade here, just going to send them both off.
Absolutely, the whiffed dash grab there. Not gonna find the mark. The up air, or the forward air, up air conversion gonna do it. Yoshi's love that confirm, and it's just so active. It's hard to get away from. That being said, right, Syrup's still gonna answer right back. It doesn't matter if you're floaty, if you overextend just a little bit. Ness is gonna put that wall out 7 days a week, Lyric, and this one could be anyone's game. Myles certainly has the capability to take this one, but Syrup just doesn't even want to go to a game 3, right?
Absolutely.
He's playing on lock.
Yeah, this is one of those players that will adapt over time. I totally believe in Myles here. There's the falling back air, looking for something else, but here comes Myles. Look for the nair, trying to get the B reverse side special, but it's not going to be enough here. One back air, looking for the egg lay, still finds the second back air, and now Syrup on the verge of potentially going to this game 3 here. Goes for the back throw, and now, honestly, Myles has to stall for as long as possible, but the up air is going to send the false red sparks. Ritual could go either way.
The Thunder, or to continue the edge guard so smart, he was trying to get Syrup jumping, fast falling the shield, and thundering. The up air going to catch it there, and Myles had the opportunity. He had the juggle situation. But Syrup just kept going and said, I'm okay resetting the situation over and over, because no matter